polycystic ovarian syndrome, or PCOS, for those of us who trip over medical terms after one coffee, is a tricky little beast. It's a hormonal roller coaster that loves to throw curveballs like irregular periods, hormone overload, and surprise cysts. It's like your ovaries decided to host a chaotic party and didn't bother asking you first. Now, not every PCOS case involves insulin resistance, but when it does, buckle up. Insulin resistance means your cells start giving insulin the cold shoulder, ignoring its very important job of managing your blood sugar. That's like hiring a bouncer for your blood sugar levels, and he decides to nap on the job. This resistance sets off a hormonal domino effect. Messed up ovulation, a spike in androgens, hello, unexpected chin hair, and the all-too-familiar struggle with weight gain. And if you let insulin resistance run the show, you're on the fast track toward type 2 diabetes and heart issues. Yep, it's as dramatic as it sounds. So how do we check if insulin resistance is hanging around? We look at the blood work. Fasting insulin and fasting glucose are your main players. Then there's HOMA-IR, triglycerides, IGF, IGF-1, and HbA1c, or as I like to call it, the alphabet soup of metabolic mayhem. But here's the good news, finally. You can absolutely turn this ship around. Science-backed, lifestyle-driven strategies exist, and no, they don't involve selling your soul to kale. In this video, I'll walk you through my top 5 hilariously simple but seriously effective ways to lower blood sugar, reverse insulin resistance, and stop diabetes from crashing your PCOS party. Stick around, your hormones are about to get a reality check. Step 1. Outsmart insulin resistance with a plate full of power. Let's talk food, because who doesn't like to eat and fix their hormones at the same time? When it comes to lowering blood sugar and kicking insulin resistance out of your PCOS equation, nutrition is the MVP. We're not talking about celery cleanses or surviving on sadness. We're talking real, balanced, blood sugar-loving food. Here's how to outchef insulin resistance. Complex carbs. Say goodbye to white bread and hello to its cooler cousin. Complex carbs. Think quinoa, lentils, oats, and veggies. These guys are like slow-release energy bombs, giving your blood sugar a smooth, drama-free ride instead of a sugar roller coaster. Fiber, your unsung hero. Fiber doesn't get the hype it deserves. It slows down digestion, keeps your blood sugar steady, and helps your gut stay happy. So pile on those leafy greens, crunchy carrots, and whole grains like you mean it. Protein at every party, aka meal. Protein is the friend who keeps you full, balanced, and less likely to inhale an entire cake at 3 p.m. Chicken, fish, tofu, beans, they're your hormonal bodyguards. Healthy fats, yes, they're a thing. Avocados, nuts, seeds, and a little olive oil? Not only are they Instagram-worthy, but they also slow down carb absorption and keep you satisfied longer. Plus, they make you feel fancy. Now, a word about the villains: refined sugars and processed junk. You know the ones. The cupcakes that whisper to you from across the room. The sugary cereals dressed up as healthy. They spike your blood sugar faster than you can say, PCOS flare-up. Limit them, ditch them, or break up for good. Your insulin will thank you. Bottom line? Eating for PCOS doesn't mean deprivation. It means strategic deliciousness. Master this and you're already one fork closer to saying, no more diabetes. Move it or lose it to insulin resistance. Alright, time to dust off those sneakers because nothing scares insulin resistance like a good workout. Exercise is not just about fitting into your old jeans. It's about boosting insulin sensitivity, balancing hormones, and telling your body, hey, we've got this under control. So what's the magical workout formula for PCOS? Cardio. The classic sweaty reset. Whether you're into HIIT, jogging, swimming, or power walking like you're late to catch a flight, cardiovascular workouts 3 times a week minimum can significantly lower your plasma insulin levels. Translation, your body starts listening to insulin again, and that's exactly what we want. Strength training, the metabolic power-up. Muscle is your metabolic BFF. The more of it you've got, the better your body handles glucose. Grab some dumbbells, resistance bands, or just your own body weight. Aim for strength training at least 3 times a week. Bonus, it might help with those pesky androgen levels too. Chin hairs, beware. Yoga or Pilates. Flexibility meets stress-busting magic. Yes, stretching counts. But yoga and Pilates aren't just about touching your toes. They help with flexibility, balance, and stress management, all crucial for keeping blood sugar in check. And no, you don't need to be able to fold like a pretzel to start. Bottom line? Movement matters. A mix of sweat, strength, and stretch is your prescription for saying no more diabetes. With a side of muscle tone. Chill out to level up stress and blood sugar. Let's talk about stress. That lovely modern phenomenon that shows up uninvited and messes with your hormones like it owns the place. In PCOS, chronic stress is like adding gasoline to the insulin resistance fire. It triggers cortisol, aka the stress hormone, which increases blood sugar and basically throws your hormonal system into chaos. Here's how to keep calm and keep insulin resistance at bay. Mindfulness and meditation. Before you roll your eyes, no, you don't need a Himalayan retreat to do this. Just 5 to 10 minutes of sitting, breathing, and not doom scrolling can seriously reduce cortisol and help rebalance your system. Your hormones love a calm queen. Deep breathing, the free biohack. Box breathing, belly breathing, or just a big OL sigh, whatever works. Slowing your breath activates the parasympathetic nervous system. That's the chill switch, which helps reduce insulin resistance caused by stress. Yoga again. It's a star player. Yep, yoga shows up twice for a reason. Regular practice has been shown to reduce fasting insulin, glucose, and androgens. Plus, it supports mental health and body confidence. Basically, it's the Swiss Army knife of PCOS management. The verdict? Stress isn't just in your head, it's in your blood sugar. And managing it isn't a luxury. It's part of your PCOS healing toolkit. Segment 4. Sleep like a queen, balance like a pro. Let's be honest. Most of us treat sleep like it's optional. An afterthought wedged between Netflix and doom scrolling. But if you've got PCOS and you're trying to beat insulin resistance, sleep is not a luxury, it's therapy. Poor sleep and messed up circadian rhythms, aka your body's internal clock, can mess with insulin sensitivity, blood sugar regulation, and yes, even hormone levels. Basically, sleep is where your body does damage control, and if you're skipping it, your blood sugar is plotting revenge. Here's how to shut down the sugar sabotage and snooze like a pro. Lock in a routine. Go to bed and wake up at the same time every day. Yes, even on weekends. I know your inner rebel just groaned. But your metabolism loves predictability. Bedtime wind-down rituals. Think of this as your body's cool-down lap. Gentle stretches, a warm bath, light reading, anything that whispers relax to your nervous system, as opposed to TikTok shouting drama at 11 p.m. Break up with screens before bed. That blue light from your phone is basically flipping the wake-up switch in your brain. Shut off devices an hour before bedtime and let your melatonin do its job in peace. Set the mood. Your bedroom should feel like a sleep spa. Cool, dark, quiet, and comfortable. If your mattress is older than your skincare routine, consider an upgrade. Your hormones will applaud. Sleep right and you'll find that your blood sugar starts playing nice without even breaking a sweat. Supplements, not magic pills, but pretty darn helpful. Okay, you've cleaned up your plate, moved your body, meditated your stress into submission, and started sleeping like royalty. Now you're wondering, is there a little extra boost I can add to my routine? Enter smart supplements. They're not shortcuts, but they are excellent sidekicks. Inositol, the MVP of PCOS supplements. This vitamin-like compound is one of the most well-researched supplements for PCOS. It helps improve insulin sensitivity, supports ovulation, and can rebalance hormones. It's like sending your metabolism to therapy, and it actually listens. Cinnamon, sweet but strong. Cinnamon isn't just tasty, it's science-backed. It can improve glucose metabolism and help insulin do its job better. Sprinkle it on your oatmeal, not your donut. Nice try though. Berberine, the plant-based powerhouse. Berberine comes from plants, but don't let its natural roots fool you. It's strong stuff. Often compared to metformin, this compound can help regulate blood sugar, improve insulin sensitivity, and support a healthier metabolic profile. Basically, it's the herbal version of don't mess with me. But don't forget the golden rule. Talk to your doctor or a qualified health pro before adding any of these to your lineup. Just because it's natural doesn't mean it's one size fits all. Final wrap-up. The PCOS Power Combo. Let's rewind your PCOS action plan one more time. Nourish like a nutrition ninja. Move with purpose. Breathe and de-stress like a Zen master. Sleep like it's your job. Supplement with smarts. When these 5 pieces come together, you're not just managing PCOS, you're taking back control of your insulin, your blood sugar, and your long-term health. No more diabetes. Totally possible. Lower blood sugar? Absolutely. Balanced hormones? Coming right up. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell if you want more honest, evidence-based, and slightly sarcastic health wisdom. Your ovaries and your pancreas will thank you.